team. They're lent to the French team. So these Frenchmen had a little ride on them last Thursday, but that's the first time they've ridden these ponies. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. 8 players and 2 umpires, and Jimmy DeAndres will be rolling the ball in from the center of the field towards the boards. And it's France on the attack at the moment. 2 number 1s at the front of the line out. Stephanie and Sophie. 1 goal in it. For the love of God, throw the fucking ball in, you. In it comes. Is it going all the way through? Yes, it is. And Rory Tory jumps onto it. He's trying to go through the traffic. There it is. The traffic's given him space now. Now he's tapping forward. The number 3 is waiting for him. Rory's going to try and go by. It's bouncing. He needs somebody to back him up. It's gone forward. It's over the halfway line. Neatly played by Michel Nassir for USA. Puts it forward. The back for France. The number 4, Olivier Girard, is there. Olivier turns it. He's looking up. He wants to find a white player. Michel trying to put a bit of pressure on him. Olivier on the grey pony sends a wonderful lofted shot forward. It reaches Michel Granchi. And Olivier Girard picks it up again. Dan Keating, the 2 greys waiting for each other. Olivier sends another shot forward. The back for the home team. Rory Tory gets the backhand, passes it, reaches Dan Keating. Keating goes across the field under the Brazilian flag. Unfortunately, he gets ridden out of it. And Sophie Granchi, the number 1 for France, just picks it up. She turns the corner. And then Olivier Girard backing her up, puts it in front of her again. She's going to try and back it into the middle. Luckily, Rory Tory clears it away again. Rory opens his shoulders, sends the lofted shot, comes over the halfway line. He's surrounded by Frenchmen. Michel going past him. Rory just pulling up his pony, looking up. He's going infield. Capucine is trying to get to him. Michel, the number 3, is trying to get it. Oh, it looks like it might go over his own back line, and I think it has. So I think in this case, when the defender puts the ball over his own back line, like in soccer, 30 yards from the ball and probably between the ball and the goal mouth. And Rory Tory and Dan Keating discussing who's going to take it. Looks like Dan Keating is going to move forward, so that will mean Rory Tory, the number 4, will take the penalty for the home team. Rory just having a little swing. Pony's looking wonderfully collected. Goes for the big shot. He's certainly got some power on it. It's got the distance and it goes through the goal. Rory Tory, the first hat-trick of the day. 3 goals to Rory, 1 to everybody. Send it hard and through the middle. So France now will be going down towards the pony lines. And Olivier and Dan Keating fighting for it. Olivier Girard, the 2 grey ponies. Dan does enough. Rory Tory behind Dan, just gets control of the ball. He's trying to turn it. He looks up, tries to get it to Dan, doesn't manage it. Rory has another go at it though. Capucine trying to hook his stick. Well played, Capucine. She manages it. 2 French people there. Capucine turns quickest, and she now goes in the right direction for France. She's on the boards underneath the Indian flag, and Michel now is going to help the ball into the middle. Capucine trying to run onto it. Capucine gets a shot. Rory Tory missed his backhand. Capucine still trying to keep the ball in play. She does, but only leaves it there. And it looks like we've had a little tumble. It looks like Stephanie Still has come off her pony. And so the umpires have blown a whistle. Looks like she's all right. If we call by their tailgate, we'll get a glass of champagne from them. I wonder which one they're in. Anyway, thank you for being one of our sponsors. It is a wonderful champagne, and we love having you. All right, so the umpires are just going to get the teams to line up where the ball was when the whistle went. Oh, I've got another very special welcome, the Newport International Polo welcome for a group of women from Houston, Texas, known as the Sisterhood of the Traveling Clams. And they're here for a bridal shower. They sound a particularly weird bunch. So if you see a bunch from Houston, Texas, calling themselves the Sisterhood of the Traveling Clams, And there's a bridal shower, so there's going to be a bunch of women. I would definitely avoid them. All right, the teams are lined up where the ball was when the whistle went. Looks like Jimmy DeAndres is happy. Dan Keating is guarding his goal mouth. The ball comes in, it almost makes it through, but Olivia gets a touch on it. Olivia Gerard, the number 4 for France, still got it. The two number 3s trying to take each other out. Olivia does enough, and the whistles go. And the clock stops again. Not sure it ever started. Well, it is a penalty. I'm just not sure which way it's going. It looks like it's going to be a penalty from the spot in favour of the USA team. France are retreating from the ball, 30 yards. Rory Tory to bring it in. Rory taps it. Clock starts. Rory taps it. Michel needs to make a bit of a move into the centre for him. He doesn't. Rory decides to see if he can reach Dan and Stephanie. Stephanie, little touch. Stephanie, another hit. Stephanie going forward. Sophie Granchi going to try and take her out. Leaves it for Keating. Oh, Keating unlucky. Comes off a pony. Michel has a shot at it. Doesn't quite manage it. And then we have Olivia Gerard. Picks it up. Olivia looking to move forward. The number 4 for USA. In defence, though. Rory Tory, the two number 4s. Capucine having a shot at it. It's a big shot from Olivia Gerard, but it doesn't have the direction, and it runs out over the back line for a hit into USA. Umpires call play. Rory bringing the ball in, going towards him. Michel Granchi. Oh, he tries to get to where Stephanie was, doesn't manage it. Ball bounces back at him. He's still got control of it. Michel coming across, going to ride him off. Look at that shot from Rory. Beautiful pass right in front of Michel Nasir. Nasir getting ridden off by Olivia Gerard. Olivia gets a great backhand onto it. There, Rory Tory and Michel hook each other out. Stephanie gets a little backhand. Capucine picks it up. Capucine, another shot. Capucine now on the attack for France. Capucine goes past Stephanie. Oh, she doesn't take the ball with her. That's all right. Sophie backing her up. Sophie gets the shot. Sophie still tapping forward. Stephanie trying to get to her. Oh, look at that play from Sophie. I think Sophie, oh, she's just overrun the ball. Rory Tory leans out, sends it away from the goal mouth, but hits it over his own back line. So we'll have another one of those soccer equivalents of a corner, a polo safety. And all right, the umpires call play. USA 30 yards away from the ball. Michel on the 30-yard line. The other 3 players between the goal mouth and the ball. And Olivia Gerard looks like he's going to take a lovely lofted shot straight at goal. And Capucine tries to keep it in play, but it just runs out. A lovely lofted penalty from Olivia, but unfortunately didn't have the direction again. All right, Rory Tory waiting for the umpire's call play. France 30 yards into the field. Rory taps it. Dan making a little move. Rory taps it again. Michel Granchi going to try and get to him. Rory puts the foot down, tries to reach. Stephanie doesn't quite work out. Michel going to pick the ball up. Michel Nasir for USA. Michel under the net. Good play by Michel. In defence, Sophie trying to stop him. Michel gets forward again. This time I think Sophie, oh, she's trying to turn it. Dangerous to do. Right on the back line, Olivia Gerard tries to pick it up. Him and Stephanie still fighting for it. And Olivia wins the fight and comes away with it. Puts it in front of Michel Granchi. Michel, no, he misses it. Olivia's still going. A lovely shot from Olivia right down the centre of the field. Coming through extremely fast. Michel trying to hook his stick. Michel sort of does enough and the ball is running out wide. And it'll be a hit in to the USA. With 54 seconds. It's a hit in. Here it comes. Rory Tory brings it in. 30-second warning bell is going to come any minute, any second now. Hardly be any minute now, would it? Oh, what a pass from Rory Tory right in front of Michel. Can Michel get to it? Just one touch. Sophie hooks him out of it. Now we have Olivier Girard trying to turn the ball. Stephanie putting a little pressure on him. Stephanie needs to put more pressure on him. Don't follow him. Get to it. There goes the bell. 30 seconds left to play. Olivia puts it right in front of Capucine. But Dan Keating's there. Keating gets a little backhand. Puts it right in front of Michelle. And Michelle does a little circle around it. And unfortunately for Michelle, he crossed the line of the ball. He must have crossed the line of the ball because he did a circle. Although you're probably right. You have been almost every weekend. All right, so it's a 60-yard penalty in favour of France. So again, the USA 30 yards back from the ball, but between the ball and the goal mouth. And I wonder if Olivier Girard will do the same as he did with the last 60-yarder, just walk at it and send a fabulously timed hit to get the ball to loft and hopefully go over the defenders. Here it comes. It is a lofted shot. It's looking good. There is no height restriction. And I'm thinking it must have gone in. Yes, it did. The flag will wave, so France pull one back. 2-3 now. And there goes the second bell. So the teams will go off and change their ponies. Just one goal in it, 3-2.